Hello everyone and welcome to the Summer Tournament 2023 Glory for Pizza. This is a Prince of Persia 1 tournament on MS-DOS in the category any percent NMG. So this is a speedrunning event. And today I am not alone, I am with Velcheran. Hello Vel.
Hey Razor, hey everyone. Yeah.
How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm feeling good. I think this match will be very interesting, so I'm eager to watch it.
Indeed, because today we have WinterThunder versus KarlGamer. So, two OG players. They started running a long time ago. They both held world record at the same point. Winter for glitchless, which is now NMG, and Karl for standard, so which is with glitches. So this is gonna be something. Karl improved a lot in the past few days. We can see that his PB went down by 41 seconds, which is pretty huge. And the Winter has been steadily improving like his consistency on tricks. So who do you think will win?
Well, if I have to bet, I would say maybe Karl because he's been training a lot lately and he improved a lot on his PBs since. And yeah, Winter didn't improve his own PB, but Winter was very consistent during the first rounds, so I think it would be a very close match.
Indeed, I hope so. Okay, so we are gonna start now. Phew. All right. So level 1, nothing huge.
Yeah, Karl lost a bit of time, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
really detailed. So
yeah. I think he prefer like losing time on not resetting or or resetting again like if he mess up like one crouch, one bunny hop.
and they both learned the new strat, so it's cool.
Yeah, definitely. So that means that during this match, maybe not this race, but this match, we may see a 55 level 1.
Maybe. Yeah, Winter may have one. You see.
Like, so yeah, as always, like nothing huge on level 1. It's kind of okay.
Yep,
Boom.
55 for Winter, I think.
Nice. But yeah, like two dinosaur of the community. Winter is our beloved moderator, and Karl made a lot of people play the game by just playing it himself.
Yeah, Winter PB was the world record at that time when he got it like 3 years ago, I think.
Yeah, around that time.
And on standard, he also was like a legend of the leaderboard. He found out some glitches that Karl used then to get the world record.
Mm,
So yeah, and yeah, of course, Karl got the world record for a very long time on standard. So yeah,
indeed.
both very important people of the community.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Karl got a
Very.
very good RNG or
Yeah,
very good execution. I don't know if
both.
it's yeah.
Because when you get good RNG, you have to play it correctly, and it did definitely do that. Right.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a consistent setup to not get hit, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is none.
So Karl is in the lead now.
Yeah, but we can also see that he has slightly faster screen transition than Winter, so his in-game time is like a second ahead of Winter.
Oh, okay,
So yeah,
indeed.
that's also like that means they are basically like neck and neck. Nice, because yeah, once again, like if it's the first game you are watching, we are timing this game by in-game time, so we are using the in-game time timer to decide who will win. So even if someone has a slower screen transition, so like someone losing maybe 5 seconds over the course of a run, it's okay. It will not be a disadvantage for that person. Right.
So
Level
level 3 should be quite the same for both players, but we'll see if they both get the turnaround.
yeah. Karl decided to go for a crouch on the edge, which has
Yeah,
been timed to save only one frame. It's scary, but it's so cool.
yeah, I think KarlGamer really has the muscle memory of it. He's been doing it for so many years.
Yeah.
That's yeah, and no reset
Yeah.
here.
Like resetting can save up to 3 frames, but if you reset too early, it's terrible, and if you reset too late, you're actually losing time.
Mm.
So yeah, that's always something scary. See?
Oh,
Nice! That
nice.
was so cool to see both of them doing the turnaround at the same time. Wow, the Syncil GR. The content is here, people. You were waiting for it. We have content.
Yeah, and I think Winter saved maybe 1 frame by doing the TAS strat
Yeah.
on the way back. But yeah, it's really close. And
Okay.
here they didn't do like the small ledge glitch.
Yeah. But in the end, I'm not even sure it will have saved them time. Like, at most, it will be 1 frame, but both didn't do it, so it's good. Alright. But now the scary level.
Yep, this turnaround costs a lot of time if you miss it. And yeah, of course, the last guard.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Well,
both of them. I thought Winter was going to have it, but no.
no. Uh, but we see a slightly different strat to go back after missing it, so Winter is in the lead now.
Yeah, Karl didn't jump twice, so
Yeah,
he lost half a second, I think.
yeah.
And here he didn't jump as well, so yeah.
Hmm. Let's see, what will they do? Will they kill the yellow guard or not?
I'm sure Winter will.
Yeah,
Both of them.
yeah, nice. Wow, really good pattern for Winter.
Yeah. And I remember Winter was already killing him when he got his world record, so
Hmm.
I'm not surprised he's doing it.
Yeah. I mean, safe strat are smart strats. Once again.
Yeah, as someone said once.
Yeah, I'm
And
sure
here,
this person is good.
yeah, and I think Karl just saved a full second here because he jumped twice and Winter didn't jump, so
Hmm.
interesting. And like this last guard of level 4 could be like the guard of the tournament. There are so many runs that were lost by dying on him, so
Oh yeah,
I'm sure killing him is the right choice.
for sure. For sure.
Oh, Winter going for fast strat and
Nice.
Karl.
Yeah,
Nice.
we both got it. So they both got like a terrible pattern where you are likely to die, but they played it correctly. So nice. So let's see, because this guard is also one of the guards of the tournament.
Oh, interesting setup for Karl. They didn't do the risky strat.
Yeah. And I think they are right. Like we could see Higlag dying so many times on it. Oh god!
Oh, Karl did a terrible mistake.
Ah yeah. Oh, and now Winter is in the lead by a good margin. And level 5
Yep.
has been tough for runners this tournament as well.
Yeah, I think I died on it against Esteban, and yeah, Higlak, of course. It was terrible for him, so.
Oh yeah. Like, I remember dying on it as well against XZ.
Oh, okay.
So
So
yeah.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there are 4 guards in this level, so it must be a hard level on MG.
that's true. And there is a lot of RNG to take into account. Okay.
Mm.
Karl making it through this time. But Winter starting the gauntlet that are level 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, very good RNG on the first guard. Very good execution as well. So
Up. There
we'll
is a...
see.
Oh, Winter.
Will he drink the potion?
Poof.
No.
He doesn't care.
I think I would have, but yeah.
To be fair, I think I would have as well. Or I
Yeah,
would
because
have.
he's in the lead.
Yeah, exactly. Like you are in the lead and you don't want to die to Roberto. Except if you do pacifist strat, there is always a risk of you getting hit.
Yeah, I mean, even with the safe strat I'm using,
Yeah,
you can still get it.
exactly. Like which is the one he's using. Because like
Yep,
that's still a fight, you know. So like it's dangerous.
yep. But he got it.
Nice.
Nicely played.
Up. A nice dance.
Karl not getting a perfect RNG on this one, but here he will do. He will probably do the fast strat, so he may save time. Oh no! I saw it. I saw
Nice.
the missed turnaround. I knew what was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. So yeah, a full level 7 behind. Oh
That's rough. That's really
yeah,
rough.
bad level 7. Yeah, bad level 7 for Karl.
Yeah.
But we see what will happen. I mean, if Winter makes a mistake on 8 or 9,
Mm.
maybe we can still have a game. So
Yeah, for sure. And also, it's good to know that level 7 was Karl's strong point before this match. So yeah, that's kind of rough.
yeah, he's probably stressed because yeah, he. I mean, he's even used on the all level 7 on like on standard because he never did the level 7 skip, so he's used to this. And yeah, I mean, probably stressed.
Yeah, like when one of your strong level gets like this, it's really tough. Like
Mm.
mentally, you know, like once again, this is a tournament, and the mental fortitude is really important in a match because you stress a lot. Like against GMP, I was stressing a lot.
Yep. Same for me against Esteban. I was liquid. Yeah, meanwhile, Winter is having a very strong level 8.
Yeah, that's oh.
Oh,
Commentator
first mistake,
curse.
but
Vas-y.
still good. Let's see if he can get the turnaround properly. But even if he doesn't, he can still lose 1 hit point, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
he will.
No.
Oh, oh no!
Oh.
Commentator curse. I'm sorry.
Well, at least we have seen the mouse.
Yep.
So yeah, what happened is Winter get up too early, so he was stuck behind the gate, and then he could not slide under it again.
I thought
Wow.
maybe we will get like a Higlak moment where he tried to duck below the gate and and was pushed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He still have a comfortable lead, but yeah, if Karl gets a perfect level 8, it can be
Can
like level 9 can be really decisive.
Yes, because like if
So
you die at the end of level 9, it's 2 minutes. It gets a bad pattern as well. They are both in a fight. One
mm.
against blue, one against green.
And very bad RNG for Karl against Luigi,
Yeah.
as
As we call him
we
now.
call him now.
Yeah. Yo, that's Luigi.
Yeah, that was so perfect.
Yeah. So good. Uh, but I'm sure without that mistake, Winter would have been on PB base. He can still maybe PB, but that will be
Mm.
close.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Like it will depend if he goes for any jingle skip. Because, like in his PB, there is no jingle skip because it wasn't found yet.
Indeed. Yeah. So if he get both, I think it can be PP, but we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Probably even with one, because one would just cancel out the wait for mouseless, or even gain a little bit of time.
Indeed, yeah, because it's like 12 seconds, I think, and even less because you have to be on the screen during 12 seconds, and
Yeah, true. Oh, Karl.
yeah, like the approach of the gate saves a few seconds on that wait. So yeah.
Indeed. Oh, Karl with a really good level 8, like he got bad patterns, but he managed to get it through without getting hit.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, so amazing. Amazing. Oh, Winter starting the scary moment of level 9, and Karl is in level 9. So yeah, one death from Winter, and Karl is in the lead.
Indeed, yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, he's using a safe strat here,
Yeah,
and
nice.
Karl is struggling with his nemesis. He always hated this first guard of level 9, so.
I can feel him. I don't think anyone likes him.
Yeah, well, I have a very consistent setup against him, which I was using on standard, so I'm usually used to it.
Hmm.
So I don't have any problems with him now, but it's really funny to think that he has the same stats as the first guard of level 2, but we not the same level of annoyance.
Yeah. The fact that you can do 2 jumps on the first guard in level 2 truly helps.
Yeah,
Also, it's the beginning of the run, so you're like, yeah, okay, you're bad, I reset.
indeed, yeah. So yeah, Winter got through level 9, no death, so
He's on pretty good
he's on
pace.
a really good run.
Hmm.
But I won't say what will happen because
Every time we said something,
yeah.
something won't happen. So it's okay, guys. Just take a vacation. Do a little tour of the palace. It's all good. No worries. Take your time, guys. Oh my God, Winter with a terrible guard.
Yeah, this yellow one. And Karl is doing a very safe strat here.
But they are right to do so. Once again, like consistency is being rewarded so far in the tournament.
And I think Winter is going for jingle skip.
Yeah, and that's a pretty
Yes,
good
he
one.
is.
Let's go.
Oh, and Karl is losing time at the end of 9.
Yeah, he tried to do a turnaround, I think.
Mm. None of them tried to back away from the guard, which is the fastest strat, I think, at the end of 9, but yeah.
Yeah, but once again, what is 1 second in a race? Over being safe.
Indeed.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering whether Winter was going to do the hard jump. I don't remember if he did it on his previous races, but yeah.
Oh,
And he's not doing the showing here,
yeah. That was weird.
but very fast.
Yeah, good thing like the guard was nice.
Mm,
Alright, let's
indeed.
see. Will he try for the JMP here? No.
No, I think he will do the most common jingle skip, I guess. I mean, I agree with him. When you're in the lead, he's not that far away.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's not even trying jingle skip. So
Yeah,
safe. But
exactly. Like not wanted to lose his run to that.
mm.
Alright, 17. You had like 2 minutes something. So yeah, that's definitely PP pace.
Karl is really close to the guard. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
We thought he
Oh,
would. Oh no!
the counter, the 2 to 3% chance.
Oh my god, that's so unlucky.
Yeah. Ah, you got so unlucky. Like the guard attack right away, which is already rare. Then he did the counter that is really rare. Wow. Let's see. Let me actually calculate the probability. I want to know how likely it was to happen. So talent attack times 0.02. Yeah, that was like under 1% for sure. Like it should have been around
Oh,
6%, 0.6% to happen.
that's so unfortunate. I mean, I'm not sure I even saw it before, so.
Yeah, that's so rare. Wow.
And
Karl,
of
not
course,
like
it
this.
happens. Of course, it happens when he has only 1 HP left. Of course.
Yeah,
I mean, so I think he's using the happy strat here
yeah,
because the guard is striking both, like twice
yeah, like
in
in
the air.
the air. So yeah, right, I got it.
Okay, Jenga escape.
Mm.
Well, it's almost over. I mean, we'll see what Winter will do, but
I mean, some people died to the shadow. I'm not pointing to anyone, but some people did.
yeah, but I wasn't in the lead. The
That's
race
true.
was already lost.
Oh, no tile, I guess.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice, nice. Okay, hard jump for Karl.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's
let's
see.
see. Is Jafar once again like Winter's PB is 1931.
Oh, he moved up. He moved
Yeah, early. Oh,
too early. Come on. Yes,
okay,
PB.
nice. 7 seconds PB. Let's go.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And Karl is getting a really bad pattern on that guard.
Yeah, that guard was like, nope, you will not pass.
He didn't even move. I mean,
Yeah,
that's so annoying. At least he didn't fall down by getting hit, but yeah.
that's true because that one is so scary.
Mm.
Okay, I'm not going for jingle skip as well. All right, so yeah, solid run from both of them. Like Karl had a couple of unfortunate deaths, but that was still pretty close, honestly.
Yeah, if he didn't get that bad pattern on level 10, it would have been, I think, sub 21, something like this.
Yeah,
So
for
yeah,
sure.
strong race.
Tick tick tick. Up. So I'm gonna update the score now. Winter leads 1 and Karl like ancestor 0, 1 to 200 BPM. See, that's what we want. Wow,
Nice.
so harsh. I like it. Karl doing like his climb in level 12. Honestly, there is it just like you just have to not fall asleep.
Yeah. But I remember Karl saying, like, I think it was. I'm not sure if it was in Ishtaria or in the original game, saying that he likes having to climb up during a level because he has time to drink something. So, you can rest a bit when you play it. It's cool.
That's true. Up, he arrives to the shadow. Nice, he doing the good strat. Half of it. Okay, I was not expecting that turnaround. Let's see. Okay, no tile and no tile. Nice.
Yeah, I guess he just wanted to be safe.
Mm.
And using the old strat on Jafar, which is very safe,
Yeah,
but a bit slower. So yeah. So nice.
yeah. 1924 against 2008. That was really close, honestly.
Mm. Yeah, and I mean, Karl got unlucky on 10. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been even closer. So
Yeah.
I think game 2 will be really interesting.
They are basically like one level 9 apart.
Yeah.
Like a little bit over, but like if you have to play it safe in level 9 in a couple of places, yeah, that's over 2 minutes. The tyrant Jafar lies dead, his power shattered. Throughout the land, the people of Persia held their princess, and the brave youth who saved her from the forces of darkness. No longer a stranger, he should, from this day forth, be known as Prince of Persia. That was Karl's screen, like, and he's always reading it.
Yeah. Nice tribute. He is always reading it, except in his latest world record where he forgot to read the ending.
Yeah. And then he's like, no, I forgot to read it. That's not good.
And he's struggling to write his nickname, so really under stress.
Alright, and here we go, game 2. Alright, so Winter is in the lead, so he can play a little bit more rashly this game, I think. Because it can be like, yeah, worst case scenario, it's 1-1,
Indeed, he can take some risk. On the other hand, maybe Karl will take some risk as well. Like, he has to win this one, so let's see what will be the strategies.
But I truly think that Karl was really, really good. Like, his gameplay was really good. It just, like, his death in level 5, level 7, and level 10. He had 3 deaths, but still got to 22.
Indeed, yeah.
So yeah, you just have to not die. I feel like, what is it doing?
I don't know. He's stressed. I think he's not. He missed the bunny hops on the first screen, I think, and yeah.
Oh my god,
He was a bit
classic.
lost.
So let's read him. So this is not KarlGamer anymore. This is Karl Higlak.
I'm not sure because Higlak doesn't know any more strats. I mean, he knows only one strat and he tries to do it all the time. Like on level 5, he was like dying on the fastest strat and doing it all over again all the time. So
I mean, Higlak is like a one-trick pony. Like he's really good at the thing he does. But if it fails, oops, never mind. Try again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, good level 2 so far for Winter. Karl getting closer.
Yeah, it looks like twice in a row he didn't get hit. So maybe his strat is consistent. Because he falls down so close to the guard that the guard cannot hit him.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like, Karl not going for the hard jump over the spike, so sorry. You are losing your Higlak nickname, Karl. You are going back to KarlGamer. Like, and now they will be able to get a nice level 3 before the gauntlet that is level 4 starts. Like, there is basically like 2 huge gauntlets. It's 4-5 this tournament, and then there is 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if 10 was decisive. Oh, yes, 10 was decisive. Sorry. That's how I won a game against Esteban. So yeah,
Yeah.
10 as well.
Esteban dying twice.
Only once, and then he did a glitch, so he had
Yeah,
to
but
restart.
he was gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I was so surprised. I didn't know where he was, so I was quite surprised to be in the lead. Will Karl try to do the reset?
Probably not. Yeah, no.
No. Okay. I'm not sure he learned it. So yeah, as you said, it's not that of a time saver. So yeah.
Yeah, like up to 3 frames. And really put an emphasis on up to, because a lot of people are actually losing time doing it.
Well, I'm quite aggressive on it, so maybe I'm saving a few frames. But
Yeah, but probably like 1 or 2. You know, like saving 3 frames is, oof,
yeah,
it's hard. Okay, Winter dancing with the skeleton, all good.
yeah, none of them are trying to get hit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's better because if you get a bad RNG, you just lose time. So
Yeah. There was like a nice stabbing contest from Higlac for like 2 seconds or 3 seconds with the skeleton. Being like, okay, will you hit me or not? No? No? Okay.
no, I'm thinking about Higlak every time I try to get hit by the skeleton.
I love how
Oh,
this game is Winter against Karl, but we spoke more about Higlac.
yeah. So they both missed the turnaround here
Yeah.
again.
Oh, but it's okay. Tac, tac, tac. Oof. Like, if one of them gets a good level 4 guard, like, it can be close. Like, if Karl gets a good one.
Mm.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so quite nice. It could have been worse. Could have
Yeah,
been
for
worse.
sure. But Winter being like, nope,
So
I
here
will do
Karl
so.
should save 1 second, I think.
Mm, yeah, indeed he is.
But here he's losing half a
Half a
second because
second.
he didn't jump
Yeah.
3 times.
That's so weird. But that's kind of like the quirky nature of Karl, you know.
Winter.
Winter is dead. Winter is dead.
Oh,
Oh,
Winter
yeah.
is dead, yeah. And
Yeah.
Karl is in the lead.
Ooh, just like that.
I I could feel him like hesitating, and yeah, he went
Yeah.
for it. But
Oh man, that's so close.
but as you said, he took some risk.
Yeah, that guard is a nightmare, honestly. Like the first one in level 5 is, oh, you cannot even afford one little mistake on it.
Yeah, it's really painful. I think the worst ones are this one and the second one, because the last two guards can hit you, but it's not like they're no surprising.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. And if you arrive, you know, like with full HP, they're like whatever.
yeah.
Except if you turn too early, like Karl in the first game.
Yes. He forgot to back off or to hit him twice.
Yeah.
Probably because of stress, because he knows this pattern very well. So, oh, what is he doing?
I think he
Oh,
missed his jump, so he was like, yeah, I'm not sure about what to do. And no, Winter!
oh, Winter died. He jumped
Mm.
too early.
No, so close. Well, they are still on the same screen, so, you know.
Yeah, because Karl was very safe,
Yeah.
and he's getting a bad pattern on Fadi or Jafat. Sorry.
Okay, up. Let's go.
So,
And, oof, 1 second.
oh,
Yeah, but once again, Karl has better screen transition than Winter, so they are basically like tied. Once again.
oh, indeed. Like it's 8-10 for Karl and 8-7 for Winter. So Winter is in the lead, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, that's close. Okay, Karl doing the backstrat.
Yep, the fastest strat. So maybe he will save time if he gets it, and he gets it. So nice,
Nice.
better than game one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's in the lead. I just
But now there is also Mr. Roberto. So yeah, like in the lead by 1 second.
yeah.
But Roberto may say no. Let's see.
Oh,
What?
nice Roberto.
Yeah, good Roberto.
Let's hope Winter has a nice Roberto. Yeah,
Yeah,
not so nice, but safe strat.
yeah. Still anyone's game that's cool after level 7. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Winter bumped into the gate. Luckily, he broke the closing tile, the closing switch at the start of the level. Otherwise, it would have like closed the door.
Winter.
Ah, yeah, he missed the jump.
Yeah. Like you can feel Winter losing his nerve a little bit.
Mm.
Bruce time. Thank you, Bruce.
So he's like 7 seconds behind Karl.
Hmm.
And yeah, Karl used the safe pattern as he's doing Winter. I guess it's probably safer than using the fight against this guard, because
Yeah, for
if
sure.
you have bad RNG, it's really, really annoying.
I think I had to restart once so far in the tournament on him, and then the other 2 times I actually did not save time by fighting him.
Mm.
So yeah, I got once a good pattern out of 4.
And if you have the muscle memory of this safe strat, it's really easy to do so.
Hmm.
Clearly, oh, Winter's not
No.
getting a good RNG on this guard, while
Wow.
Karl did. Oh, I didn't know you could jump twice here.
Yeah, you can. Good thing you can. That's actually how me and GMP died. Like I went for double jump, and I was a little bit too close.
So Karl is doing a very good level 8 so far. No HP lost.
Yeah. Up. Boom. Boom. Boom.
And yeah, for Winter it would be tougher, I guess, with only 1 HP. But yeah, we'll see.
He did drink the potion, so now he has 2 HP.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was watching Karl.
Yeah. Oui.
Ooh!
All good. Karl missing the turnaround.
But
But
yeah, he got the mouse skip. Oh,
Winter was too close. Not close enough. I mean, to the guard. No.
oh no! Oh, and Karl is dead.
Yeah, as
What?
well. What? What
What
happened,
happened?
Karl?
I didn't see. He got spiked.
I guess that's the only place he could have died. We were focusing on Winter because for us, Karl, it was over, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wasn't watching him anymore as
No.
well. Oh my god.
What? What? Okay, we went from dead race to close race again.
Yeah.
Like everyone
Okay.
was so focused on Winter.
Yeah, I think in the chat nobody saw it as well.
Yeah. Man, what is this level?
I will have to watch this this game again to see what happened to Karl.
We don't have the technology right now, otherwise we would have done like a small replay.
But yeah, when you don't have the turnaround, you can't buffer the second jump above the spikes. So I guess maybe he buffered it and jumped too early.
Yeah, probably. Okay, Winter with a much better level 8 so far. Like than this
Yeah,
previous
Karl is
attempt.
still in the lead because Winter had to restart it twice. But yeah.
Mm. Okay.
And yeah, perfect orange guard for Winter this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he won't have the turnaround, I guess, because he did the turnaround a bit too early in the switch.
Okay, let's look at Karl. Okay.
Okay, he got it.
Okay.
And yeah, no turnaround for Winter, but mouse skip nonetheless. So.
Nice. At least this time he wasn't in prison behind the gate waiting for
Yeah.
the mouse.
So yeah, a really close game. 47 for Karl at the start of 9. Let's see for Winter. For the 53, so 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's really, really close. Nice.
I think I'll have to share my setup against that first guard because I see people struggling against him, and yeah.
Yeah, I have one now as well, but it took me a long time to find one.
I think
And
Winter just did it. So yeah.
yeah, nice.
Well, mine is really easy because it uses the same setup as to jump that guard. So like for someone for someone like Karl who jumped him when he was doing standard, I think he can learn it quite easily. So oh, bad pattern on. Oh no no no.
Okay.
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 And now Winter is in the lead.
Oh
So
my god, this race is awesome. I got the turnaround. Karl as
and
well.
Karl as well. Nice.
Oh. Yeah, 6 seconds difference now, but in the other direction.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is really cool.
Yeah. One of the closest game we had so far.
Yep.
But now is a part in level 9 where everyone can die. So let's see.
Yeah. Okay. None of them are using any risky strats. Oh, yeah. Winter is doing the fast.
No!
Oh no! Oh no! He he pressed right too early. Oh
No.
oh no! That game was so close.
And now it's KarlGamer to bring it up if he does not make any mistake from now on.
Yep. Yeah.
At least he can afford like a slight mistake, like a 1 minute mistake. Because that death is 2 minutes. Wow.
Yeah. I think if he dies on 10, he will be still in the lead, depending on
Yeah.
his level 10, of course. But yeah.
But it should still be like level 9 is the longest level in the run.
Oh yeah, I'm so sad for Winter. Like this, it was a risky strat, and I'm not sure it was really worth it. But yeah.
And now like you have to shake it off. Like just be okay. This is in the past, and
Yeah.
now I have to continue playing normally. Okay, this game is probably rip, but I have to focus on the third game, and that's really tough
And
to do.
you never know. I mean, like as I said earlier, Esteban failed twice on 10, and I was in the lead. So
Hmm.
you know, it's it's important to focus again and just finish the game, and you never know what will happen. So yeah.
Karl,
Oh!
Karl was having fun with that guard apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know how many block that was, but oof.
Yeah, I lost the count, but I think Happy got like 6 or 7 during his race.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh, a special
Okay,
Karl.
that's one.
He did a. That's a special Karl. Like you put away your sword and you jump into the guard.
He just wanted a hug.
Yeah, I saw Karl doing that so many times. So see, it's not over for Winter yet.
Yeah. Oh, if Karl dies once more, it's over. It was like the only mistake he could afford.
Yep.
Like if he dies on level 10 or 11 or 12 or 13, this can go wrong. Like I think their time difference is like 2 tiles and 1 death on Jafar.
Indeed, yeah. And we'll see what pattern Winter will get. And also, yeah, Karl is too used to smash, to spam shift when he's fighting, so that's why he's getting all the time that initial strike.
Yeah.
But yeah, jingle skip, and that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like as you said, a few tiles, bad fight on Jafar, or maybe a missed level 11. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, the guard is playing with Winter as well.
But they decided to be playful today. Okay, good jingle skip. Karl doing the
Karl doing
showing.
the showing. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Karl won't do the jingle skip here because he's in the lead. I don't know, but if I was him, I wouldn't do it.
I mean, it's okay. It's not like you died on it once.
Yeah. Luckily, when I died, I was very much in the lead. So
Yeah. And then you chickened out and be like, nope, I will not do it again.
yeah, because then I died again on the start of level 11. So
Yeah.
yeah, so Karl didn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was probably right.
Okay, and Winter doing the showing as well.
Nice.
So yeah, I guess what he did like in the first game was just an accident. All right. Oh, Winter going
Oh,
for the jingle
he's
skip
going.
here.
Yeah, he's going for the GMP strat.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's hope he will successfully do it.
Okay, it's
Oh.
okay. One hit is okay.
I think Ian did it.
Yeah, he did it in his second run. Like he failed the first one, then he got it after.
Yeah, in his PB, I
Yeah,
think.
amazing PB.
Really impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Ian
not
is a
sure I
true
would have.
star.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would have gotten like a sub 25 in only 4 runs. So it's really impressive.
Yeah. All right, Karl. If you do not fall asleep, you keep your lead. Okay, Karl did not fall asleep.
Yeah. So 55 when they merged because, yeah, well, okay. They have the same timer now, so there's no time difference. Oh, a
One
time.
tile?
Yeah.
Oh. 2 tile?
Oh my god.
If he dies on Jafar, no?
Oh, but what Winter is doing? Oh, Winter just lost a few seconds there.
It's
He
okay.
didn't start around.
It's called an eraser and a GMP. It's okay.
And I think he like did it as well, doing one of his runs. Karl going for safe strat.
Yeah, let's see.
Probably right.
Ah, he gets it.
Perfect RNG.
Yeah. And he did not die going to the door.
Yeah, GG to Karl.
Yeah. GG. Ah, that was close. Such a good game.
Yeah, and we will have a game 3, which is really good
Yeah.
because it's a really good race. So
We are getting more and more game 3. Maybe we should have went for best of 5.
yeah, maybe I don't know. Against Shilak, I was happy it was the best of 3.
Alright, so yeah. 28-second difference.
Yeah, really close.
Yeah,
Really close. One of the closest run of the tournament so far, I think.
indeed.
So
KarlGamer.
it was really nice of them to do both mistakes at the same time on level 8.
Yeah. Dude, I still can't believe we missed it for Karl.
Yeah.
Like, like our brain was so much like, okay, this is over for Karl finished the level already.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
there was some weird discussion during their match, like about chicken and beer.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's why. Oh, Karl ducked once too many.
yeah.
So, what is it, like third time we have a third game?
Let's see.
Oh no, fourth.
Est-
Fourth time.
I think. Let me check.
Esteban got it twice, and I got it twice as well. Well, it was he like me, Esteban showing, and Esteban me, I think.
Yeah, so it's 3, right?
So this is the fourth time.
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me actually go to the website and check. Front end. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that's the fourth one. And this is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 4 in 14 games. 14 matches, sorry. So yeah.
Yeah, that's not a lot, but still, it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you cannot expect like every game to be to have a game tree. So yeah, every match to have a game tree because sometimes people panic. Sometimes people have a skill difference, a consistency difference, and all.
Yeah, indeed. Over 2 runs, it's not a lot to get tied. So
Yeah. Oh, Winter, that was so close, but well played.
and yeah, Karl got it 3 times in a row. So I'm pretty sure these strats must be consistent.
Yeah, but then after that, he's too close to the wall, so that he bonk like this. So
Yeah, indeed.
it's time to launch DOSBox X and do some calculation.
But I guess if you do only one jump, you lose half a second. But if you always get good pattern on orange, I guess it's safe. So it's interesting.
Yes.
The only drawback is that Karl is always doing 2 jumps, but otherwise, yeah, it's probably okay. GMP is saying it's not consistent, so maybe Karl got a good RNG 3 times in a row.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's okay. What matters is that there is a slight difference between the two runners. Like Winter is slightly ahead, but hey, they did it multiple times so far.
Yeah, it's only a small lead, so
Oof. Let's see. Okay, Karl got the crouch 3 times out of 3. That's nice.
yeah, I was thinking about the same. Yeah, he's really consistent on this.
I can only do it with audio cue. I cannot do it with a visual cue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I got none. I mean, I used to do it, but then I was so frustrated to have to restart runs because of this, because of these failed tricks. That yeah.
Yeah, especially
And
after level 2.
Yeah, exactly. Because level 2 is so annoying to do again. So
Mm.
that's why I was doing level skip sometime.
Oh yeah.
And Winter failed the turnaround, so Karl is closing in a
Mhm.
bit.
Ah, Winter grabbing the upper ledge.
Oh, that's what is it? Half a second maybe or a second?
Yeah, I don't know, but that's more annoying, than everything.
Yeah.
People debating in my chat if the crouch in level 3 is worth because it's only one frame.
Yeah.
But then I just want to remind them that they are not playing against Esteban their next game, so I want to save every frame possible.
Indeed. But hey, you're the world record holder now, so
Yeah, I
you're the
guess.
favorite.
Ooh. Karl,
Okay, Karl
did
is
you jump?
not even trying.
Yeah. It was like I don't care anymore.
But yeah, to be honest, I had to learn how to do that turnaround. Watching, I think I got Esteban's trick because I couldn't do yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, without training, it's really random to get it. So
And
same for yes,
even when you train, like you can still fail it.
yes, of
It's
course.
precise.
And it's the same for the level 9 turnaround.
Yeah. Which I failed in the world record.
Oh, Karl is getting really bad pattern on that guard.
Yeah.
It, this guard can be really annoying. Sometimes he just parries all the time, so it's yeah.
Oof.
He lost so much time here.
Hey, they are on the same screen soon. Like here. Yeah. One is going right, the other left, but that works.
Oh, jump of joy. Two jumps
Two!
of joy.
He was really glad about the level he just got, I think.
So I think there are like 14 or 15 seconds between them.
Yeah.
And Winter was safe at that time against that first guard.
He decided to be like, nope, 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 you will fall today.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, Karl.
Ooh, Karl is doing the. Yeah, he got it.
Hmm.
The fastest strat. Nice. But he didn't get a good RNG, so I'm not sure he saved that much time.
Yeah, no, he did not. But at the same time, as that guard, even in PB attempts, I'm like, okay, if I only lose half a second, I'm happy
Yeah.
on this guard. This guard is that awful.
Well, you're not happy, you're a razor, but still.
Yeah, true.
It's
Yeah.
my
Do
bad.
not jump, do not jump, do not jump, do not jump. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I thought it was too much left. That was scary. That was so close. That was probably like the last pixel where it would have worked.
And Karl is getting better pattern on the last two guards, so
Yeah,
yeah.
catching up, catching up. Let's see for the mid game boss. One hit.
Oh,
Winter
showing off.
decided to play with him.
Nice.
Alright. And now the three hardest level in the game
Nice
and more
pattern for
finishing.
Karl.
Let's see. Okay. Winter made it through the first jumper. That's nice.
Yeah, he played it safe against that guard, so.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, Karl, it's not going well.
Yeah.
Oh, luckily he had the right pattern on the jumper. Otherwise, he would have died, I guess,
Yeah,
because he couldn't wait.
that was fully random.
Yeah. And only 1 HP would be tough. Will he drink the potion?
Let's see.
She's not.
No, yeah. If you're doing back steps, you do not drink the potion.
Yep. I don't know. Maybe I would have. I mean, He's behind, but on the other hand, one bad pattern on Roberto and it's over. So I don't know.
Yeah,
This potion doesn't cost that much time, so maybe I would have tried it.
I would have probably gone for it as well. Okay, but Karl is a god at this game. Let's just
Yeah, of
remember
course.
that.
God gamer.
Yeah. Whew. Okay, so this is still pretty tight.
Yep.
2 games in a
Maybe
row.
maybe Karl closed it, closed in a bit. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was even, but yeah.
Alright, they both died on level 8 earlier. Let's see what will happen. What will happen to our beloved dinosaur of the community?
Yeah, so it's still like 15 seconds between them.
Yeah, which is nothing.
Yeah, clearly. Bad pattern on the guard, and oh, Karl forgot to strike here.
Yeah, like
So yeah, he lost. Yeah.
he lost time, but the most important part is now he only has 2 HP.
Yes, and that's tough on.
He was actually debating should I drink it or not.
He-
You could see him like be like, should I drink it or not? Okay, I will drink it.
he probably heard us, I guess.
Yes. Commentator, not curse this time, but like advice.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Winter is getting a really good level 8. So,
Yeah.
oh, but pattern on Luigi for Karl, but he didn't get it. So that's it's nice, I guess.
Oh, Winter. Winter.
Ooh, he stopped too early.
Winter.
Oh
Winter.
no! Oh no! He should have been safe.
Yeah. Ah.
Ah, he died twice on that guard.
Winter. No. I bet my horse on you, Winter. How could you do this? I'm gonna be homeless. I mean, it's hot outside, so it's fine. But still,
Yeah, well, sometimes it's better to be in a home than outside. So,
that's true.
and
Ah.
Karl is getting a perfect end of level 8, but we never know.
Yeah. I
We
will. I
never
will
that.
never say it's over for Cal. Oh, Winter with 1 HP now.
Oh, that stuff. Yeah, you wouldn't drink that potion, I guess.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend drinking the following potion because then you're not in a good position against the guard. And
Have
Karl
you
is
seen
very
what
safe.
Cal did? What? Cal was like, not today, not today.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. Dude, I think he did that because on the previous race, he died there, so he was actually scared to
Yeah.
die again.
I mean, yeah, it's slow, but he's in the lead, so
Exactly.
it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
And he got a good pattern on the first guard of level 9. He could have run jump here, but I guess it's if you're not used to it, it's better to be safe.
Indeed.
Okay, Winter missed the turnaround, but it's faster than sliding too early, so.
Indeed. Yeah. And he got the jump. Let's go. Honestly,
Yeah, I was afraid as well.
yeah. Honestly, no. Every time someone will get that jump, I will upload. I will upload.
Yeah. And level 9 is going well for Karl so
Yeah.
far. Isn't it? Yeah, okay. I thought he stopped too early, but that's fine. Turn around. Better than world record.
Yeah. Clearly. Karl world record mer. he's not just a gamer anymore. Okay, good pattern for Winter. Nice.
And yeah, he didn't run jump as well, but I guess
Mm.
same, it's safer.
Yeah. All right. Karl, stopping to think.
He was thinking, yeah.
You know, that's where you can see like his personality truly shines. You know, like even during a race, he's like, what should
Yeah.
I do? You know, like always entertaining people. Like,
Well, I think I think I did it on one of my PB one day. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna play safe or not?
that just reminds me like on a former 17 star world record in Super Mario 64. Luigi was like this. Like he failed the trick, he paused to quit, then he unpaused and actually got world record.
Nice.
Like ultimate flex.
And Winter missed a bit the setup on the purple guard, but yeah, he still has 2 HP. So let's see how the last guard will go.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully
he
this
used
time.
the safe strat here. Let's hope he doesn't. Okay, he's safe.
Nice.
Nice. And I think Karl is the only one who doesn't kill that guard.
Yeah.
He always like back off. I'm not sure if it's faster, but
It is faster, but it's unlikely for it to go well.
okay.
And also, depending on your backstep, if you have to take one or two, or then you have to strike anyway, you may bonk on the next door. So you know, like you will have to wait, and then it's slower.
Hmm,
So yeah.
I see.
So like it's just to put it like in another way. Let's just say that I will not take that risk as long as world record is not sub 1740. Oh, Karl with 1 HP. Okay, got him.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
Because you never know, like if the guard parries once. Oh, and Winter had to
yeah, go back.
go back
Yeah,
because the guard turned around.
exactly. Like so, Winter went a little bit too fast on the right, so like the guard heard him and turned around.
And yeah, on the last guard, you never know, like if you get a parry riposte, it's very unlikely to happen, but it did happen to Happy, so
Mm.
on training. So yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
perfect hard jump. Let's see how Winter fight goes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, not so bad. He got parried twice, but in the end, oh, Karl missed the showing. Oh, okay, it went well, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's see for Winter now. Winter.
Ooh,
Winter. Winter.
ooh, ooh.
Winter.
Okay. Oh no, it's not
Winter.
over. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, I
Ah.
thought he was close enough.
Yeah. Actually, so what he did is he pressed up, but pressed shift too early so that it cancelled his parry, and then that guard killed him.
Oh god, that's
Ah.
unfortunate. So it might
Ah.
be over now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Let's not sugarcoat it. Karl finished level 11, so yeah, that's probably over.
yeah, and Karl is on a really good pace. So
Yeah, except if Karl goes back to the command line, you know.
yeah, we never know what can happen.
Like he might be like, okay, this is funny. Let's press it. Ah.
Let's strike at the shadow just for fun. I think Kenshin did it during one of his races.
Yeah,
His
actually, it's strat like it strike at him so that the shadow is far and it doesn't risk dying by putting his sword away to when the shadow attacks, basically.
oh okay, yeah.
So like that's intended. Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
Winter didn't fail. Okay.
Everything is fine.
Everything's under control.
Yeah. Ah,
And yeah,
shift.
he smashed shift. Oh no! Oh no! No.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Oof.
This time it's fine. And meanwhile, Karl is still doing it perfectly. So he's not on PB pace, but I think a sub 20 is possible.
Should be close. Let's see, that's like 25 at the end. No, 27 because of the safe strat he's using.
Okay, so maybe not sub 20. Yeah.
Actually, it could be barely sub 20. It could be like 1950 something.
And Winter missed the hard jump. Oh.
But he was able to grab, so
Yeah.
yeah, this is like
No
5x.
time.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
5x.
It's possible depending on his
Yeah.
Jafar fight.
Yeah.
And Winter was doing the old strat here, I think.
Mm.
Not the Higlak strat.
Perfect
Oh,
Jafar.
nice RNG sub 20.
Yeah. 1953, and just like that, Karl is beating Winter 2-1, and that means that Winter is unfortunately out of the tournament. We are losing our moderator right now.
Yeah, and one of the most impressive runners, I have to say. I mean, he it was a tough match. I mean, losing one of them would be, yeah. We knew it would be tough to lose one of them, but yeah, that's
Ah,
the game.
yeah. Man, that death on level 8, level
Mm.
9, sorry, like, and 8, yeah, like, oh my god, like, all the death he got, that was so unfortunate. But it was such a close race.
Yeah, that last orange guard on 8 is a lot of people's nightmare.
Yeah.
It's really important to have a good setup against him because
Mm.
otherwise it's really dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember on standard before we found out level 8 skip, like the jump strat on this guard was always a risk at the very end of the level.
Mm.
Even if you don't miss the jump, it's you can get hit and stuff. So yeah, really annoying.
Yeah. Winter bonking. Oh. No, for sure, for sure. And once again, like, you have to never underestimate the nerve that you get at the end of a level. Especially like
Yeah.
long level like 7, 8, 9. That's actually so tough. Like 10 and 11, it's not because the level are long, but because you have to do zinc skip. But yeah. Ah,
Well, on 10 you have like 4 guards, so it's always it
mm,
always adds some RNG on it.
that's true.
But 11 indeed is only difficult for the jungle skip. Otherwise, it's a piece of cake. So
Mm.
only the nerfs can make you lose it.
Yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. How did he not get
Ooh.
hit by a tile there?
Yeah, that was so close.
Yeah, that was weird.
But yeah, Winter lost the race, but he PB'd on the first run. So
Yeah, that's something.
yeah,
But I truly thought he could make it, honestly. Like, he was ahead so many times. That must
yeah,
be frustrating for him. But again, like, congratulations. That was a good showdown. That was a really good match, honestly. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot
yeah.
of good
GG to
content.
both of them. Yeah,
Yeah. A lot of good content from the older generation.
yeah. The old dudes are still have it. So yeah,
Yes. Oh, man. Oh, I'm happy for Karl, but I'm so glad for I'm so happy for Karl, but I'm so sad for Winter. You know.
yeah. Same for me. I mean, it's
Yeah.
yeah. Those mistakes were painful. So yeah.
Yeah.
And so there isn't a third chance brackets by any chance?
No, there is not. unfortunately. So let's see Winter's message.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah. It's like Karl before drinking a potion. Should I drink it or not? This is the S of the screenshot because every runner has to take a screenshot at the end of the run.
Oh yeah.
Good anti-cheating strategy. Not definitely foolproof. Come on, Winter, we are waiting for you. Thank you. No, no, okay, not thank you,
Come
man.
on, Winter. You can do it.
Winter, do. Winter, do. Winter, do. Winter, do. Winter, do. Winter, do. Come on, I'm getting tired there. Small mistakes, 1, 2. Okay, big mistake, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to write.
Yeah.
All right. And so now let's take a look at the bracket. So this is the end of the second chance round 1 bracket. Second chance bracket round 1. Blah, blah, blah. So our next game for the second chance bracket will be XXL versus KarlGamer and Higlag versus Showing.
This will be very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. We have Higlag who can get like a second place in the world in 1-1, like it's nothing, but also can get 25 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure it was 25. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it was. It was slow.
Yeah. Oh,
And Showing was really consistent. So,
yes.
I mean, he won a run against Esteban. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think Showing has like one of the lowest standard deviation so far. So yeah, which is under a minute. And yeah, for Karl now that he slayed our beloved moderator, his next target is the new kid, kind of, like the latest person that started running this game with XZ. So yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I think XL started like 1 year ago or 1.5 years maybe.
Yeah, something
And
like that.
he's quite new on the run, and he already got 1924, something like this.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but
yeah,
it's
around
a
that
really
point.
good time.
Sub 1930 for sure. So yeah, that's gonna be amazing. So we have kind of the granddad of the community against like the newborn. So gonna be fun.
And the winner will have to race against me, so I will watch very closely this match.
Choose your poison, basically.
Yeah, that's it.
Just pick one. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this commentary. Thanks a lot, Vel, for being with me.
Yeah, thanks to you.
And
GG again to Karl and Winter.
yeah, GG to both of them. And so yeah, we are gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.
See ya.